All right, good morning. It should be Tuesday morning. I'm actually doing this on Sunday night, boys and girls, so if I'm confused about the dates, please excuse me. Good morning. It should be 4-6 math Bellwork today. 4-6. Okay. For your Bellwork, I asked you to round, and I gave you the number 9 times 83. One thing I just crossed it out. One thing, boys and girls, that I didn't re-emphasize enough yesterday was another way of rounding that you all probably learned in 3rd grade. And we talked about a little bit in, I think, topic 1. When you're rounding and you want to find an estimate, the thing you want to do is you want to find the place, right? You want to find the place. 9 times 83. The thing you want to round to is the tens place in the 2-digit number. 9 times 83. Find the place. Look to the right. 4 or less. Is this number 4 or less? Yes. What happens? Out of sight. So then you rewrite the problem 9 times 80 and you find the estimate answer. What's 9 times 8? 72. Tack on that 0. 720. That's the estimate of 9 times 83. What if it was, it's just a what if, and you should still be writing this down. What if it was 9 times 86? Find the place, look to the right. 4 or less are out of sight. Wait, it's not 4 or less. What do you have to do? 5 or more, you add 1 more, then those few are out the door. So you rewrite the problem. It becomes 9 times 8 plus 1, 9. Out the door, you still have to add on that 0. Even though these were out the door, you still have to add on the 0. Even though that's out the door, you still have to add on the 0 and hold that place value. 9 times 90 equals 9 times 9, 81. 9 times 90, add on the extra 0, 810. So you know that the answer for 9 times 86, an estimate, is 810. It's an estimated answer. It's the estimate. An estimate for the number 9 times 80, 9 times 83, excuse me, an estimate, you rounded 9 times 80, 83 to 80 is 720. It's an estimate. Okay, that should have been your Bellwork for 4-6. All right, going on to the notes. Go ahead and find a wonderful page that says notes. 4-6. Now, 4-6 is all about reasonableness in math. But instead of talking about reasonableness, because I think a lot of it is knowing your math skills from 4-1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, we're going to do a quick review of what we learned. And I want to go over 3 things. I want to go over breaking apart, because remember, tomorrow's your test. Breaking apart. I want to go over compensation. I know how much we all love compensation. And we learned about yesterday is rounding to estimate. Okay? Breaking apart. Let's go over that real quick first. Breaking apart. You have a number, 3 times 723. If I told you to break that apart, what's the first thing you would do? You look at the bigger number, because you don't have to break apart 3. It's already pretty much broken apart. Breaking apart, boys and girls, is basically breaking down the number into multiples of place value. So look at how many place values we have here? 3. So you're going to break it down into 3 different numbers. Where is the hundreds at? What place value? What numbers in the place value of the hundreds? 7. So you have 700. Plus, how many tens are there? Look at the tens place. 2. You have 2 tens or 20. How many ones you have in the ones place value? You have 3 ones. 700 plus 20 plus 3 equals 720. You broke it apart. Broke that number apart. You still have the 3 here, so you still have to distribute out that 3. And let's make it into a different color so you can see how it's distributed it out amongst the number 723. Okay, you broke apart 723. You still have the 3 there. Distribute out amongst all parts of the whole number 723. Right now, let's write down the broken apart numbers again. 700. I have 20. You have 3. Now you have to distribute out the 3. 3 times 700. 3 times 20. 3 times 3. And a lot of you are doing an awesome job. Awesome job breaking apart. So keep it up. Then you have to solve. 3 times 700. You know, 3 times 7 is 21. Tack on those 2 extra zeros. Plus 3 times 2 is 6. Tack on the extra 0. 3 times 3 is 9. 2,100 plus 60 plus 9 is an equal answer of 2,169. Okay? This is the answer, the exact answer to 303 times 723. You just broke it apart to simplify it, to find your answer. You broke it apart to multiples of tens, except for the ones place where you have to use that exact number, excuse me. That is breaking apart, okay? That's a big part. Test tomorrow is breaking apart. And if you got it and if this is super easy for you, check mark, super happy face. Okay, let's go to compensation. Compensation, we all love compensation. All right, let's do that next. Let's do 2 times 297. Remember, this is still notes. 4-5. All right, 2 times 297. What do you have to do first? Round to the nearest multiple of 10. Nearest multiple of 10. Find the place. Look to the right. 4 or less are out of sight. It's not 4 less. It's 5 or more. It's a 9. So you have to add 1 more, and then those few are out the door. So you round it to 3 times 300. Okay. How did you get from 297 to 300? Well, you had to add 298, 299, 300. You had to add 3. So you had to add 3. Okay, I don't know why I put a 3 here. I was confused. Keep it as a 2, boys and girls. I apologize. I'm sure a lot of you picked that up, and thank you for picking it up. It's actually going to be a 2. 2, 2, 2, because you just brought it down, okay? Since you had to add 3 to get to 300, you added on 3, right? You added on 3 2 times, so 3 times 2. This is the exact answer we're looking for, 200 times 297. Now we can find the estimate. 2 times 300. 2 times 3 is 6. Tack on the 2 extra zeros, 600. That's the estimated answer. Now let's do the adjustment. Remember the adjustment? 2 times 3, because remember you added 3 to get to 300. 2 times 3, you added 6. From the original number to go to the estimate, you added 6. So you have to take away those 6 to find the accurate answer. Borrow. Bring down 5, bring down 9, 10 minus 6 is 4. So the accurate answer of 2 times 297 is 594. This is the adjustment, okay, and here's the compensation. Yay, if we get it, check mark for compensation. And the last one is just simply rounding. Let's do pages really quick. And boys and girls, thank you so much for being so patient with this. I know it must be boring just staring at a TV all day or an active board all day, but bear with me. Okay, let's do, this is a good one. Let's do 52. Let's do 9 times 52. All right, now round to estimate the answer. That's your directions. Round to estimate the answer. Try it by yourself. You're going to round to estimate the answer. I'll give you 10 seconds. 9 times 52. Okay, find the place, look to the right, 4 or less, out of sight. So it rounds to 9 times 50. Multiple of 10, so it's easy to multiply. Easy to multiply. Because 9 times 5 is what? 9 times 5, 45. Add on the extra 0, 450. First, I rounded. Then I estimated the answer. Simple. Okay? So those basic facts, boys and girls, the multiples of 10 that you can easily multiply in your head. 9 times 5 is 45, and tack on the 0 to estimate answers. Okay? Alright, boys and girls, tomorrow is the test, the classwork the awesome substitute is going to give to you. Don't forget the exit ticket, classwork, and centers. You're all going to do an awesome, awesome, awesome job on that test tomorrow. Don't forget to study. And tomorrow you will have no homework in math. Boys and girls, I'll see you on Thursday. Good luck, and I hope you copied all the notes down. See you Thursday. Bye-bye.